My name is Mercedes from Bud Lake. I have a front porch that has slate on it, and the motor holding it is crumbling apart. I would like to replace what is crumbling, but I don't seem to be able to match the same color of that grout or cement that's there. How do I go about doing that without having to tear the whole thing apart?
Okay, Mercedes, what you want to do is remove any of the broken up loose mortar first in between those joints, and then clean that all out so that it's ready. Then if you take some painter's tape like this, tape it over the stones and get a good 2-inch wide covering area, because when you put the new mortar and or concrete mix in there, you don't want to spill it onto the stones. You're going to buy a 10-pound bag of this. It's kind of messy, but you're going to put half of it in a bucket and mix it up like a pancake batter. Then there are colorants that you can buy to match the exact colorant. You're going to put a little in, mix it up, see what happens, put a little in. Don't go too dark, because as this dries, it tends to dry a little bit darker. So stay on the lighter side. Apply it using a putty knife. Remember, the tape is going to protect the stones, and kind of work that all in and then let it dry. The next day, take a look at the coloring and see how you did. If you need to darken it a little bit, you can mix a little bit more and go right over the top, almost like you're painting it. But because the mortar and or concrete mix hasn't cured yet, it will bond. You can absolutely do this yourself.
Hey Lou, my name is Bill from White House Station. I got a question for you. I got a patio that's really showing some age. Wondering what's the best thing to do to try and get it to sparkle again. I've heard you can power wash it, but that takes the grout out. What do I need to do to liven it up and fix all the problems I got with it?
Bill, I love using a good pressure washer, but you're right, it blows out all the sand in between the pavers. A product you can try is Concrobium Mold Stain Eraser. This is a powder inside this bottle. You'll empty this out into a gallon of hot water and mix it up. Then you can use a broom or a small deck brush to kind of brush it out in there, and it will bring the color back, meaning it's going to clean it up really well. But for the luster, you're going to have to put on a paver sealer over the top, which you can find at a good home center and or paving stone landscape supplier, that once it's all nice and clean, you put that sealer over the top and that shine will come back with your nice, clean pavers. Here's an email from Mike. Do you have any ideas for a good bidet add-on? Oh, Mike, do I have something for your rear end? It's from a company called Tushy. Their website is hellotushy.com. They've got an add-on bidet system that you can mount under your toilet seat, and then you have this water line that connects to the same water line that feeds the toilet. It starts at about $69. Now, this water that will be coming out of this bidet add-on is cold, but it's going to keep you squeaky clean.